Far from the battlefields of Ukraine, peaceful Kaliningrad could emerge as a new focal point in the war. The region has changed hands over the centuries, most recently after the Second World War, when the Soviet Union annexed it from Germany. About half the size of Vancouver Island, Kaliningrad is a Russian exclave on the Baltic Sea. Sandwiched between EU members Poland and Lithuania, it relies on Russian goods sent by rail through Belarus and Lithuania. Since new EU sanctions came into effect last Friday, its governor says 50% of imports are being blocked, including coal and construction materials. Russia's Security Council secretary visited on Tuesday, saying the consequences will have a serious negative impact on Lithuania and its people. What exactly that means for the NATO member is as yet unclear. Lithuania's Prime Minister says the situation is the result of an EU sanction and not a Lithuanian blockade. The EU's ambassador to Moscow was summoned to the Russian Foreign Ministry on Tuesday.
I appealed to the Russian side to remain cool-headed, not to escalate.
But de-escalation isn't a term Vladimir Putin is using. The Russian president told military graduates that Russia's newest intercontinental nuclear missile will be in operation by the end of the year, as he outlined plans to modernize the country's armed forces. Meanwhile, the German and British governments repeated their pledges to further arm Ukraine too.
We're determined to provide more weapons, impose more sanctions and back Ukraine in pushing Russia out of their territory.
The slow and bloody fight for that territory continues from both sides in the Donbass. Ukraine says Russia has captured some territory there in recent days, but a former senior US commander says the arrival of more Western weapons could soon turn the tide in favour of Ukraine. Redmond Shannon, Global News, London.